Welcome to another episode of Spelling Bee Ninja. Today, we are diving deep into an essential aspect of English grammar, the future perfect continuous tense. This tense may sound complex, but it plays a crucial role in how we express actions that will be ongoing for a specific duration in the future. Whether you are preparing for exams or simply looking to enhance your English skills, mastering this tense will bring clarity to your communication. So, grab your notebooks, and let's get started on this exciting journey through time in English. To begin, let's break down the future perfect continuous tense. This tense is used to describe actions that will have been ongoing for a length of time before a specified point in the future. Imagine you have a friend asking about your plans tonight. Instead of just saying, "I will study until 8, you could say, "By 8 p.m. tonight, I will have been studying for 3 hours. This not only tells your friend what you will be doing, but it also emphasizes the duration of your action. The future perfect continuous tense effectively highlights the length of time an action has been occurring, which adds depth to the information being conveyed. Let's explore the structure of this tense. The formula is simple. Subject plus will plus have been plus the verb in its base form plus ing. For example, if we say, "By next week, I will have been working on my project for a month," we can see how it clearly communicates not just what the action is, but how long it will have been happening by that time. This method of structuring allows you to illustrate future actions in a more detailed manner, and it's particularly useful in both spoken and written contexts. Next, let's discuss the auxiliary verbs that are essential for forming this tense. The two key components are will and have been. The auxiliary will indicates the future, while have been helps establish that the action is continuous over a period. This combination allows speakers to convey future intentions more clearly. Take the sentence, "By the end of this month, we will have been living in this city for 5 years. Notice how it gives a precise understanding not just of the action but of its duration as well. Additionally, specific time markers often accompany the future perfect continuous tense. Words like by, for, and phrases like by the time are commonly used to indicate a specific future point in time. For example, you might say, "By the time she arrives, I will have been waiting for an hour." Here, you're clearly indicating how long the action of waiting will have been in progress by a certain time. This makes your communication clearer and more effective. Now, what are ways that the future perfect continuous tense is used in everyday conversations? Imagine you're discussing your future plans with a friend. Instead of simply stating what you plan to do, you can express how long you will have been doing those actions by a certain time. This is particularly beneficial in situations where you want to emphasize your dedication to a project or a goal. For instance, saying, "By next summer, I will have been training for the marathon for 6 months," communicates not just your goal but also your commitment and the effort it takes to achieve it. As we become more advanced in English, being able to use such tenses allows us to convey subtle meanings and showcase our language skills. Notably, one vital aspect to remember is that the future perfect continuous tense is not simply interchangeable with the future perfect tense. The future perfect tense states that an action will have been completed by a particular future time, while the future perfect continuous tense emphasizes the action's duration. Understanding this distinction is crucial for correct usage. For example, consider the sentences, "By next week, I will have finished my report," versus "By next week, I will have been working on my report for 3 days. The first sentence indicates completion at a future point, whereas the second highlights the ongoing nature of the work leading to that point. In professional contexts, such as job interviews or project discussions, using the future perfect continuous tense can significantly enhance your communication effectiveness. It showcases not only your language proficiency but also your attention to detail regarding actions and timelines. Moreover, this tense is valuable for storytelling. When narrating events in the future, such as in planning an event or describing ambitions, using the future perfect continuous tense can help paint a vivid picture for your listeners or readers. You might say, "By the time the festival starts, we will have been preparing for it for months." This gives a sense of preparation and dedication that enriches the narrative. As you engage more with this structure, you'll find it becoming a natural part of how you express yourself in English. As we approach the end of our discussion today, let's reflect on the importance of mastering the future perfect continuous tense. Its ability to clarify the timing and duration of actions gives English speakers a powerful means to communicate intentions and plans more effectively. The more you practice using this tense, the more fluent and confident you will become in your English communication. To wrap this up, keep in mind the structure of the future perfect continuous tense and try to incorporate it into your own speaking and writing. Remember how the auxiliary verbs play a role, and pay attention to the time markers to enhance the information you present. Today, we explored the future perfect continuous tense, a key tool for emphasizing how long an action will have taken place up to a specific point in the future. We learned its structure, which includes will and have been, and the importance of using time markers to provide clearer context. We also discussed the nuances that differentiate it from the future perfect tense, highlighting the essential role it plays in effective communication. Continuing to practice this tense will not only improve your English grammar but also enhance your overall speaking and writing skills. Thank you for joining us in this episode of Spelling Bee Ninja. We hope you found the discussion on the future perfect continuous tense insightful and helpful for your English learning journey. Remember, practice makes perfect, so don't hesitate to use this tense in your conversations and writing. Stay tuned for our next episode, where we will explore another fascinating area of English grammar. Until next time, keep learning and keep growing.